Welcome to the channel, everybody. Today I wanted to talk about the Marmit Giant Godzilla 2016 that I actually just got in the mail yesterday. This guy went out for pre-order on November 13th in 2020. Just got him March 10th, 2021. So just shy of 4 months that it took for him to get here because of shipping delays around the world because of the current situation. So I'm going to talk in depth about this figure, everything about it, sculpt, paint, do some size comparisons later on in the video. So without wasting any time, we're going to get right into it. Let's go. So the photos I'm going to show here are ones that I took under strong light conditions because I wanted to give a nice clear look at it. So this guy is actually 13.975 inches tall. So he's just shy of 14 inches, basically 14 inches tall. He is huge. Obviously, the in-hand image of me with him before, he does look really big. Because of his size, he does have a good weight to him. And coming up right here is this profile shot that I absolutely adore. I love the way that the tail looks, the dorsal plates, the contrast of them to the color of his body. Really good. Here's a natural light photo out in my backyard. And then another one is going to come up right here. The lighting's not the best, but here we have a closer look at the sculpt. You can see the nice contrast of the reds against the blacks. The chest actually looks more purple than the dorsal plates itself. The dorsals are actually more of a pinkish, purplish hue, and in some light it actually almost looks like it's metallic. He is pretty glossy, and the sculpt isn't particularly deep, but this has to do with the style of figure. The claws on the hands and feet, as well as his teeth, are painted a goldish, yellowish paint application, which looks really cool. His eyes are silver without a pupil, which I guess is sort of like meant to replicate what he looks like in the movie when he fires his breath. Another shot of him from the back right here. Really great stuff. I mean, because he's 14 inches tall, there's just detail all over this thing. From head to tail, head to toe, every little detail is there. He's actually, I believe, a red vinyl mold, and then the paint is, it's painted black on top with the other paint applications. You can see here, the underside is like a pure red. The tail is not as long as it is in the movie, nor is there a head. It curves to the left of him, and I feel like it has a good sense of depth to the figure as well. And here we have the size comparisons. Okay, so hopefully these size comparisons gave a good idea of how big he really is. He's definitely a big figure, one of the biggest that I own, but he is packed with detail, and I absolutely adore it. I've only had it now for less than 24 hours, but it is one of my favorite pieces that I own. So if you are a Shin Godzilla fan, a Marmit collector, a Sofubi collector, and you're looking for some rendition of this version of Godzilla, this is a no-brainer. It's a beautiful figure, it's huge, and believe it or not, I got this at retail price. So I totally recommend it. And without further ado, the website that I purchased it from is called MCT Tokyo. Google it, you'll find it, pull it up. They have this version of the figure for sale, and then the 3 standard size Marmit figures at retail price. Couple of disclaimers though. It is USA only that they're selling these figures specifically. And then also, if you are interested in purchasing this figure I just reviewed, the Giant Godzilla 2016, I'm not exactly sure why, but the promo images on the site show him with the traditional red dorsal plates, like where he's not firing up the beam. So I was expecting to get that version, but as you just saw, I actually have the one that has the purple light, like when he's lighting up. I know that there is a disclaimer at the bottom, which you should see in the recording at some point, that says that the color might vary from the actual photos. So I was not expecting that, but they did change it. I'm not sure if they will release a red dorsal plate version of it, but don't let that hold you back. If you're not too crazy on the purple, don't let it hold you back, because honestly, you can't really find this figure anywhere that I know of, at least. And if you're into painting, you could always repaint them if you wanted to yourself. But overall, these are my impressions on the figure. Get this one and the other ones while you can. They're at retail price. It's a steal. And yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed it and it was informative. Please subscribe. I'll be doing more Godzilla content, figure reviews, and news in the future as well. I had a great time recording this one. So thank you and have a good one.